Interesting. I remember. I went to see you do that keynote speech at the International Restaurant Show at the Javits Center in Manhattan a couple of months back, and you were talking about what's the pictures on your website, and that really struck me between the eyes. Where, people want to know. I mean, what do you? I don't want to steal your words. You were teaching on that. I don't know if you even remember that day, but
Yeah, I remember that day because I just did 2 speeches last week, 2 3.5-hour workshops, and my first 45 minutes was on those. It's such a powerful topic. The 5 key elements for your digital presence is what it is, and we take the 5 top biases from Charlie Munger, and I teach all my clients, you need to be on your website. You need to be personable and likable. When they see who they're buying from, that there's an owner, that there's a family, that it's a real business, they feel more compelled to buy from you. And this happens all the time. There's the authority bias. When somebody's associated with like Zagat or Michelin, people feel like, they have 5 stars. Or the social influence bias. Do other people like your product? And you will buy something from somebody based upon what somebody says, and you don't know that somebody. So-and-so, John Doe says that XYZ restaurant has the best filet mignon ever, and their chocolate cake is so decadent. And you're like, oh, John Doe, perfect. Honey, we're going here because John Doe says this restaurant's amazing, and that needs to be on your website.
Yeah.
And so many restaurants, web designers, skip these psychological elements that make it easier. This happened to me twice in the last month. My wife and I are walking up and down the streets of Manhattan looking for a restaurant. I'm looking at the menus. We're stopping, we're looking. I see this picture that says, a sticker that says Michelin recommended. Not even Michelin rated, just Michelin recommended. The Association of the Authority of Michelin got my attention. We walked in, we sat down at the bar, we had lunch. We will never ever go back to that restaurant. It wasn't good, but they got my attention with that influence of the authority bias of their Michelin recommended. I'm looking for fig vodka. I go on 2 different websites looking for fig vodka, and both vodkas are real vodkas, real figs, real products. But the one website has the owner talking about his why and his passion and what he's doing in business. And I'm like, how can I not buy from this guy? The other website has no owner on it, no face on it. I can feel a relationship with the guy who put his video on there. So if you're an owner of an independent business, of your business, you need to have your photo up there, welcoming people, and take it one step further and put a video up there of you welcoming them to your business.
Yeah.